Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now is Norm Johnson with Giant Communications. Good morning.
Good morning.
Great to have you on the show this morning. So, Norm, I want to start out with talk a little bit about Giant Communications and your role within the company.
Sure. So, I'm the manager of customer operations, so I'm in charge of sales, marketing, customer service, and billing. So anytime anything we do touches the customer at some point. So the first time you see our ad, our logo somewhere, or a salesperson reaches out to you, or you call for a technician to come to your home, you talk to customer service. That's what I do there.
All right.
At Giant, we provide telecommunication services all over Northeast Kansas. So we have two companies technically, so Giant Communications and JBN Telephone Company, which is our ILAC. Together with the two of them, we serve about 28 communities over Northeast Kansas, and Topeka is a business-only community, so that's where we're at right now, just now breaching into what we call MDUs, which are multi-dwelling units, so apartment complexes and such.
Okay, yeah, it's exciting. It's great to expand into Topeka area as well. And you've had a lot of community involvement, I understand, where we were just talking with Topeka Zoo. They've got a lot of great stuff going on, including the animal superpower exhibit with the Lego bricks. And you guys are a sponsor of that, right?
Yes, we're actually the title sponsor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please tell us a little bit about what motivates you to kind of sponsor this event and get to welcome into the Topeka area.
Sure. So when it comes to sponsorships and things that Giant gets involved with, we try to get involved with things that are important to us because we know those are important to the community. So as a parent, as a father and a husband, if it's something that I think would enrich my family or educate my children, those are the things that we know are going to be important for the community too. So we get involved in those as much as we can. With the animal superpowers, that is both enriching for the community, it's education for the children, right? It's something fun and entertaining for people to do that is safe. So we decided to be the title sponsor to get in there and really make sure it could happen.
Wonderful. Have you gone to the zoo and checked it out then?
Multiple times.
See, yeah, we were just talking to Cynthia. She was going about how people want to come back and see it. So I got to thank you guys, Norm, for helping us bring this exhibit to the zoo to, again, have people come back in the area to really enjoy what we have to offer. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And let's talk about, like, what other events have you guys been a part of, or do you want to be a part of as well?
So we have been a part of a ton of events all over the place. That's probably the thing that I hear the most is people say, I see you everywhere. You're involved in all these different things that we do. Things like parades, community events that are held. So like in Holton, we have events on the square. We're involved with that. The Bike Across Kansas event, we had a baked potato bar for the people that were biking through.
Yes, that was you guys. I remember seeing the baked potato bar, yes.
Yeah, so we like to be involved with, like I said, anything that enriches the community, educates the youth, helps technology expand or evolve in any kind of way. In the future, we're looking to get involved with some bigger anchor institutions, we'll call them. So like the Topeka Shawnee County Public Library. We'd love to get involved with them somehow, or like institutions.
That's wonderful. And so for, I'm curious, if there's an organization out there right now that maybe wants to look for some sponsorships, who can they contact? So they should contact you, or what can they do to maybe be interested to create a new partnership?
Yep. So if they just call Giant Communications, they'll be able to talk to me there, or they'll be given my email, and I am the person that they would need to talk to for that. So we can discuss those sponsorships.
That's great. I'm very excited to see what else you bring to the community now. Again, just the Legos is such a fantastic exhibit. I want to see more of this in the area. I want to see this support. I want to see this community. And for our viewers out there that maybe are interested in learning more about you guys as customers or whatnot, what can they get? Who can they reach out to?
So they can always go to our website, which it'll be connect in the beginning for either one. So connect.jbntelco.com or connect.giantcom.net, either one of those.
Fantastic.
Yep, and of course we have social media as well, Facebook, Instagram. We have a TikTok page if you want to see us be goofy and do fun stuff on there.
I want to check that one out. That sounds like a lot of fun. Well, Norm, thank you so much for joining us this morning, and thank you once again for being such a pillar in the community. We're sponsoring these events, potato bars, Lego bricks. It's really great. I look forward to seeing you guys some more, seeing that logo sprinkled throughout the city.
Well, thank you.
And of course, everybody, remember, you can visit connect.giantcom.net to learn more.